I'm Eileen Wyatt, and I'm here again at the Brooks Free Library. And now to my right is Suzanne Martell, our Assistant Library Director, and she has a wonderful new program that is going to run from now, this coming Saturday, February 7th, until May. So please listen up and hear what she has to say. It's really exciting.
For the first time, we're going to do a community read. It's going to be called Harwich Reads, Growing Our Community. Now, this is a movement that was started in 1998 by Nancy Pearl. She's the one that wrote Book Lust.
Oh, okay.
At the time, she was at the Washington Center for the Book at the Seattle Public Library.
Oh.
And she started this initiative, and it's basically to get people to come together through the reading and discussion of a common book. So I took that and then kind of ran with it. We are going to read 2 books. I chose 2 books because one is for adults. That's Animal Vegetable Miracle by Barbara Kingsolver. And then we're going to do a family book, which is The Secret Garden by Frances Hodges Burnett. And, you know, it's basically to get everybody together. They all have to do with gardening and sustainable communities. So to kick it off, we're going to start on this Saturday, which is February 7th at 2 p.m. if it doesn't snow.
Oh, I know.
And we're open. We're going to kick this off at 2 o'clock. Donna Wood-Eaton is going to come from the Cedar Spring Herb Farm in Harwich, and she's going to talk about sustainable communities and what we can do at a personal level. And then I'll get up and talk about the books, and we'll get it, you know, I'll get my enthusiasm going, and we'll kick it all off. To that end, we have quite a few programs. I have this new flyer. It's coming out. I just got it today. So there are programs all the way through February, March, April, and May.
Beautiful, by the way. You did an incredible job on this.
Well, thank you. I had the help from Sunny at Red River Printing. She's great.
Oh, yes, we know her.
So in March, we're going to have a number of programs. Not March, February. I'm jumping ahead of myself here.
That's okay.
To begin with, going on already at the Lighthouse Charter School, I have an individual that's teaching a class on The Secret Garden.
Oh,
and there's
wow.
like maybe 5 or 6 kids in it, and they're reading the book, they're doing activities.
Oh, how great.
They came to the library last week. They worked on a bulletin board here. And I think they're coming back at the end of the month to help me package up seeds for my seed lending library.
Oh, nice.
So we involved the Lighthouse Charter School. The whole idea was to involve all different community organizations in this program.
I hear that.
And there are quite a few, which I'll go over the list at the end.
Good. Okay.
So, and then the next thing we're doing is the Garden Club of Harwich. They have, every year, they have a Harvest Gold program.
Yes, we do. In fact, it was mentioned at our meeting yesterday.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so they sell composted cow manure, and we have the brochures here. You have to pay for it ahead of time.
Yes,
we
you
have
do.
them here at the library if people are looking for them. I believe they're over by the bulletin board, and there might be some on top of where the DVDs are too.
I understand it's premier compost.
It is, and it's
material,
all
yes.
organic. It's supposed to be very good.
Yes, I've heard from fellow garden club members that it really
Yes,
works.
and it's only $7.50 for a 40-pound bag.
Yeah,
So
not
that's
bad.
not bad at all.
Yep.
So anyways, we've involved the Harwich Garden Club. Garden Club of Harwich, excuse me.
Yes, yes.
Sorry.
Oh, I've done it myself.
Yeah. Okay, and then so in February, Ann already mentioned a couple of the kids'
she did.
programs during school vacation. So
Yep.
check and see what we have. That's what a lot of them are in February. But we are going to, our morning book group is going to discuss Animal Vegetable Miracle. That'll be the first book group that discusses it. We're going to do it in that group. The evening book group's going to discuss it, and the Literary Diners is going to discuss it.
Okay. I was wondering how you were going to get so many people in on one sitting, and obviously you're just dividing it among the groups you already have.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
That's great.
So there'll be 3 discussions on Animal Vegetable Miracle. And The Secret Garden, I believe the morning book group is going to read that, and they'll discuss it at one of their meetings. And I think Ann has a group of homeschoolers discussing it at some point.
Oh, great.
The other thing we're going to do in February is near the end of the month on the 26th. I'm going to go to the COA dining on a Thursday,
Oh, yes.
and I'm going to do a garden craft with them afterwards.
Nice.
Haven't quite decided yet what that will be, but I will. And we'll be looking forward to no more snow.
Yes. Yes, we certainly will. I'm looking forward to it now.
Yes. And then at the end of the month, Harwich Chase Library down on 28 is going to make seed bombs.
Oh, what's that?
It's I think it's a ball that makes that are seeds that you can plant. I'm not positive.
Well,
Create
neither am I.
seed
It'll be fun to
balls.
find out. And
Yep.
that's on Saturday, February 28th.
At 12:30 p.m.
Very good.
Then we can highlight some other things if you want.
Oh,
We'll have highlights of let's see, Stephanie Foster's going to come discuss her book Farms of Cape Cod. The conservation administrator Amy Usowski is going to talk about pollinators.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go to the Meet the Farmer thing at the community center, and I'm going to bring my seed lending library.
Oh,
Because
nice.
we do have that. Last year I kicked that off.
Mhm.
There's a whole chapter in Animal Vegetable Miracle about that.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to be bringing that there, and I'm going to also bring it to the Lower Cape Garden Show.
Okay. Very
Lower
good.
Cape Garden,
Garden
Home
Show.
and Garden Show.
There you go. Is
Eh.
that the one that's going to be at Cape Cod Tech?
That's correct.
All right.
And we have someone talking about the history of Cape Cod gardening. And then the Harwich Junior Theater is going to produce The Secret Garden.
I wonder, because I know they did it a few years
Yeah.
ago. Yes,
And
that's wonderful.
They were able to do that.
Oh, that's so
and they're going
great.
to do it. And they have matinees of the kids coming. The Cultural Council is
Uh-huh.
helping to fund them for a field trip to go
Oh.
see. The 5th and 6th grade are going to see it. And then at the
Nice.
very end, there's going to be a gala reception at the HGT. On the last performance, they'll have like a little party
Oh,
to
nice.
to end the program.
Uh-huh.
So we were talking about, these are all the people that are involved. We have the Brooks Free Library, obviously, Harwich Cultural Council, Friends of Brooks Free Library, Harwich Chamber of Commerce, Harwich Historical Society, Harwich Junior Theater, Harwich Conservation Trust, Council on Aging, the Conservation Department, Garden Club of Harwich, Chase Library, the Monomoy Regional School District, and Lighthouse Charter School.
Very
So
good.
it's bringing all of these organizations together around reading.
It's, I
What a
can't,
concept.
I know. I can't imagine how wonderful this is all going to be because it's pulling different groups throughout our community.
Right.
And I love the way you've done it, that your groups you already have set for morning or evening discussions of books, you're going to include this book. And I think it's just a wonderful idea, and I hope that people take advantage of all the hard work you've obviously put into this and your staff as well. And I just wanted to bring up that the last item here is the Garden Club of Harwich Memorial Day plant sale. I might as well give a little plug while I'm thinking about it. We had a meeting yesterday, and we were talking about it, and that's going to be, of course, on the Saturday of Memorial Day, May 23rd, and it will start at 9 and end at 1, and that will tie in with what you're
That's
doing.
correct.
Yes.
Yep.
Wow. I am so impressed, Suzanne.
Thank you.
You keep impressing me every time I come to talk with you and Ann and the other people that work here. It's just amazing what you create and what you think up, and you're always researching and looking for ideas, and you follow through on them. And we are so lucky as a town to have you guys.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And good luck with this. And I just wanted to mention, I noticed on the bottom of your brochure here that there is a snow date for the Saturday, February 7th
There is.
kickoff, and that's Thursday, February 12th at 7 p.m.
That's correct.
All right, very good. And can people pick these up here?
They can be picked up here, and they'll be around places in town, too, with our other
Great.
brochures.
Okay, terrific. And I might as well mention that the children's librarian, Ann Carpenter, also has this calendar that can be picked up here at the library, and it will just outline the programs that she talked about and that Suzanne touched on as well, especially for February School Vacation Week.
Yep.
Wow. Well, good luck with Harwich Reads. It sounds like a fantastic program,
Well, thank you.
and I can't wait to come back and talk to you and hear how it's going.
Yes, great. I'll be here.
All right, terrific. Thanks.